Hello and welcome to OzChris vs DC Comics for week 1 of December, here with the reviews of Green Lantern Black Stars number 2 and Justice League number 37. So starting off with Green Lantern Black Stars, if you have noticed, I didn't review issue number 1 because that was most likely probably when I was sick. So basically, Green Lantern Black Stars, if you don't know, was like a what-if kind of mini-series in between Green Lantern Season 1 and Green Lantern Season 2 of Morrison's run. So it's basically, what if there were no Green Lanterns, and as such, Hal Jordan became one of the Black Stars instead, as well as many other would-be members of the Green Lanterns. So in issue number 2, the Black Stars are trying to convert the people of Earth to their cause, but their main problem is the superheroes of Earth, particularly Superman. Superman wants nothing to do with the Black Stars, especially with him having a family and a son. He doesn't want him indoctrinated by the teachings of Mu and the Black Stars in general. And that's mainly what happens in this issue. And then there's Belzebeth and Hal Jordan, Black Star Parallax. Their ceremony to officiate their their kind of relationship, their wedding. But mainly the crux of this issue is Hal Jordan trying to get Earth onto the Black Stars side. So I forgot to say, this issue was written by Grant Morrison. He's writing the entirety of Green Lantern. The art by Zermanico, the coloring by Steve Oliff, and the cover by Liam Sharp. So story, I'm going to give a 3.5 out of 5. I think it was above average. It's okay. It's not bad. It wasn't the best thing ever either. I will say I do like the fact Grant Morrison just making fun of other writers' runs on titles. So he's got one making fun of Tom King's Batman. It's just like, criminals have moved on against the status quo. They're now attacking him, Batman, personally over and over, breaking the bat. And, he's being replaced on a regular basis, should be a hint, but his 63-year-old Aunt Harriet had to pinch hit as Batman for a month, and he still won't ask for help. So not only is he making fun of Tom King's, pseudo-emotional PTSD, breaking the bat run that's been going on for far too long, he's also making fun of the whole legacy that Marvel likes to do, like replace a legacy character with a new person, and it obviously doesn't go well because they don't know how to build that up and write it well. You got him making fun of War God, Wonder Woman, Bender speak. There's an entire panel where it's just nothing but Bender speak, and then there's this odd effect. You've lost me effect. Like the visual track is frozen and the audio is still rolling. Audio, yes. Superman, it doesn't have to be this way. What way? So, and then also making fun of Snyder's Justice League. I've been enjoying Snyder's Justice League, but Morrison does have a point. It's just primordial force after primordial force that they're facing in every story. But yeah, it's just Morrison just taking cheap shots at other writers and their runs. It's great how he did it. This overall story was okay. I've likened this to this is just Grant Morrison doing his own Year of the Villain without it being part of Year of the Villain, because this is so far, apart from other titles, is not affected by Year of the Villain. It's instead its own mini series called Black Stars, where what if Hal Jordan was part of the Black Stars, a group of villains. So pretty much Morrison's middle finger to, I don't want my title being having to be forced to be part of Year of the Villain. I'll just go make my own things. Okay, yep, we're fine with that. Yep. The art and the coloring, I'm going to give a 4 or 5. It's good. I really like the art and coloring. Sometimes some of the faces are a bit off, like Superboy and Superman's here. Oh, oof. They're not looking good, but I think overall the art was good. And the cover, I'm going to give a 4 out of 5 as well. Good art, good coloring, good cover. And on to Justice League number 37, written by Scott Snyder, art by Jorge Jimenez, and Alejandro Sanchez on colors. And I got the Tony S. Daniel and Tamao Mori cover. So the big battle is here. Part 8 of Justice Doom War. And finally, the two sides launch war against each other. So Lex leading his army of apex predators and all that, the Martian human hybrid things that was so dangerous they had to be split and destroyed. And then we have, you know, the Justice League and various different Justice Leagues and Justice Societies and all that fighting. It's great. Someone had to just turn a generator on, didn't they? Sorry about that. We're just gonna have to deal with that noise in the background. Anyway, back to Justice League. The members of the Justice League are trying to piece the totality back together, bringing it over to Justice instead of Doom, so that they can win and defeat Perpetua, but they can't complete the piece. They need Hawkgirl and Shane, but the problem is, at this time, they are hunted down by the Anti-Monitor, but are saved at the last moment by John Stewart, who was sent to retrieve them, able to free the Monitor and the World Forger from the Anti-Monitor, turning him back to his New 52 Rebirth appearance when that happens. And John is there to help the two, bring him back, since they're so vital to the end game that is Justice Doom Wars. So story, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. It's good. No, finally we're getting up to the huge climactic battle, everything that's been building up to. It's finally here. I would say my only gripe is I wish we see a bit more of like the actual Justice and Doom sides fighting each other. It's mainly just them working to try and bring back try to piece the totality back together to win, and then find Hawkgirl and Shane. I kind of do wish we saw a bit more of like the Justice Doom fighting, but I did enjoy the issue regardless. The art and the coloring, I'm going to give a 4.5 out of 5. The art and coloring here is great. There's a few faces that look a bit off, but overall the art and coloring here is so damn good. And the cover, I got the variant, the Tony S. Daniel Tamao Mori cover. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. It is a absolutely amazing, great cover. I definitely had to get this cover. So that is it for these two. Thank you all for watching. If you want to follow me on social media, my handles for Twitter and Instagram are in the outro. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, and I will see you next time with less generator noise in the background. Bye.